So, I'm trying to remake this once again. I was going to play the song Pharaoh Let My People Go by Brandon Lake in the background, but I couldn't even hear my voice. All I heard was the song, and it wouldn't allow me to make a video or short more than 60 seconds with that song or any song. So, for anyone who says that God likes slavery or that it was his thing, no, it was not. I don't know how to say this, so I'm just going to say it. In Jeremiah 34, starting in verse 8, freedom for slaves, okay? Slavery was not God's plan. The whole Bible, I'm not going to say the Bible is a story. It has a story about how God led his people out of Egypt. Egypt was a land of slavery. God saw how they were breaking the backs of his people. They were taking the materials that they needed. They first they supplied them with the materials that they needed to do the jobs that they wanted them to do. But then they took away their material, and they said that they had to use all of their free time to go and collect the straw and everything they needed to build with. So they had no personal time. They took that all away. But God had enough, and he led his people out. Well, here in Jeremiah 34, it says, the word came to Jeremiah from the Lord after King Zedekiah had made a covenant with all the people in Jerusalem to proclaim freedom for the slaves. Everyone was to free their Hebrew slaves, both male and female. No one was to hold a fellow Hebrew in bondage. So all the officials and people who entered into this covenant agreed that they would free their male and female slaves and no longer hold them in bondage. They agreed and set them free. But afterward, they changed their minds and took back the slaves they had freed and enslaved them again. Then the word of the Lord came to Jeremiah. This is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says. I made a covenant with your ancestors when I brought them out of Egypt, out of the land of slavery. I said, every 7th year, each of you must free any fellow Hebrews who have sold themselves to you. You must let them be free. But you did not listen to me. Okay? That's all I'm able to read right now because I only have 3 minutes. So anyone who tells you God likes slavery, why did he do this? No, read them this.